Okay, can we talk about Boxtown?
Okay.
Just a little. So
Okay.
this is days after October 7th.
Yeah.
You tweet, "This is only the beginning. They were smart to start with a country people love to hate." Now, obviously, to somebody who's educated, I understand exactly what you mean. You're talking about Hamas starting with Israel.
Correct.
Very obvious.
Very obvious.
And if it wasn't a question, "Hey, Tara, what did you mean by this?" would make it obvious in a moment.
Of course.
But then right after that, you're fired from a show
Yeah.
that you sort of helped put together.
Yeah.
Based, it seemed like mostly on this comment.
It wasn't a show. It was a Kickstarter.
A Kickstarter.
And the kid that was working on it approached me on Twitter. So he had all my information. He could have asked me what I meant by this comment.
Of course.
And they quote tweeted it and said, "This is disappointing." I'm like, why is this disappointing? I'm talking about a terrorist organization. This tweet was put out before Israel went in to Gaza.
Right.
So there is actual
It was misconstrued that
evidence.
it sounded like they thought you were talking about Israel attacking Gaza was a good thing.
But they didn't think that because it was before Israel went in. The tweet is dated. It was 2 days after October 7th. Israel hadn't gone in yet. So it was just a way to hate on Jews, I guess. And had he asked me, I would have said, this is against terrorists and terrorists only. And
Right.
the thing that really hurt for me was that like press picked it up, but you can see the tweet is dated. You can
Right.
see I'm talking about the fact that they hate Jews, that they were smart to start with Israel because
they're
people
coming
hate
for
Jews.
the rest of us.
And look how right I was.
Right.
The whole world turned on Jewish people around the world. Like the fact that every Jew is responsible for anything the Israeli government does is insane. The fact that Jewish kids don't feel safe at schools, in synagogues, walking anywhere with a Star of David. I have kids at Comic-Cons clutching their Star of Davids and coming to me saying, "Thank you for speaking up for our people."
It's good they're wearing them.
Yeah. But like, you know, they say, oh, the Jews control everything. Well, we certainly don't control the news.
Right.
Because then none of those misconstrued things would get out.
But you see, Tara, that requires thinking about it to make that connection.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to just press tweet, than it is to think.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking that like how quickly people turned. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You've done a lot of speaking up for the hostages specifically. Let's talk about the positive response. Like what have you heard back from the appreciation that you've gotten, and where's that coming from?
Well, the first day I started posting about Israel, and again, this is before Israel went in, this is post October 7th, I lost 5,000 followers on Instagram. And on that exact same day, I went up 30,000 followers from Israel.
Wow.
People were like, you were my childhood and now you're my hero. Like, thank you so much. And like, I don't really understand why it's considered brave to speak up for the hostages. If there was a kid missing in someone's hometown and someone put up a poster, nobody would rip it down.
Right.
And in these war rooms, which I'm sure you're into, the one thing that the parents have asked for is don't stop speaking about our children. And God forbid it was anyone else's child. Like, we would do everything to keep their names and their faces present. And I had Rachel on Hirsch's
Goldberg
mom.
Poland.
Yeah, on my Instagram live. And I just like feel so much. I can't imagine like, just let them all go, bring them home. It's so sad. It's so sad.
I see you're rocking the necklace right now.
Yeah, I tried to as much as possible.
It's awesome.